Yoshi, or at least the Yoshi players, don't like people that out-disjoint them. And, like, it's a small sword, but it's a sword nonetheless.
It's more like a dagger.
Yeah, so
it's big enough.
It's big enough. It'll do the job that Dobbe needs it to. So I feel like Dana's got to find the opening, because you can't really afford on Yoshi to kind of just toss out options, because even though people are like, oh, Nair out of shield's good, if you do it wrong, you're getting hit by it, especially from someone with a disjoint. So if Dobbe is aware of that, they can just abuse their burst ranges and keep out of the range of Yoshi and in their own range. So we hope these two people know they're footing around this matchup enough to play it safely.
Yeah, the name of the game should be observation for both players. Dobbe needs to observe how Dana's trying to get in and find that hit eventually. Dana needs to observe how Dobbe is going to be avoiding that hit and trying to find his own, and then abuse that neutral and finally find a big hit and get a lot of percent down in the moments that count. Dobbe right now is already playing it very safe. It's a nice little easy extension, but Dana is looking for a burn, tries to find the landing and does do so with down air, and is already looking all right, but we are seeing a bit of a more slower pace than I expected.
Yeah, we are seeing a nice Dobbe lead here, which I feel like it's Dana. We saw him back off a little bit, trying to work out what ways Dobbe's approaching and how they're getting their damage in. But Dobbe is not afraid to just wait for Dana to toss out an option, come in with a Nair, get the reverse, pop your stage, follow up, Nair again, and then capitalize off your disadvantage. This is where Meta Knight thrives.
Yeah, right now Dobbe is doing an amazing job at keeping Dana either at the ledge or in the corner. Dana finally gets out with the Nairs and is looking to get back on stage yet again. Dobbe looking for the aerials, gets an up air, can't quite lead him to an up B, but there's the up B and does take the first stock very convincingly.
Very nice to see, and it's a very lovely low percent that Dobbe is sitting at. Dana really struggling to find these hits. As we were saying earlier, it's to do with that range. Just Meta Knight, even though it's a small sword, has that little bit more range than Yoshi does. The tail is getting slapped around. Dana finally finds a way in, but can't capitalize, as Dobbe's left to get out and plan the next offensive.
Yeah, Dana right now looking for down tilts to the ledge, trying to send Dobbe off stage and maybe get a big hit, but Dobbe picks the tornado from the ledge. Very rare options for Meta Knight, but works out very well. Dobbe clearly with the lead is feeling himself and is looking to go more and more on the offense, and he does so with the F-smash catch on the air dodge. Beautiful timing.
Yoshi's nose sliced off and served up for dinner, as Dobbe is got a very commanding lead at the moment. Kind of running away with it, and Dana wants this kill, that back air, almost securing it. The egg trying to follow up, but just doesn't land the shot. Nair out of shield, tried and true, always works. Goodbye, soldier.
Frame, what is it, 6 option, because that Nair is frame 3. It is ridiculous. It's so incredibly fast and absurdly strong for what it is, really. However, Dana's going to need a bit more than just a Nair to get back into this game, as Dobbe is now dashing around Dana a bit more. This is the big thing with bait and punish. When you have the lead, you can play at your own pace. They have to come into you, or they will just lose by timeout. And as a result, Dobbe can just pick his openings whenever Dana throws out a slightly slow move, a slightly unsafe move, and can put some serious hurt on, as we see 61% already racked on Dana trying to find a fair or anything, but Dobbe is weaving around all these moves, Alex.
Oh, they definitely are. Dana is in something of a fight to stay alive at the moment. You wouldn't be able to tell this is round 1 with just how cautious they're playing. I threw that to the wind, you ran towards an F-smash head first. That is terrifying. What are you doing?
Nah, sometimes you just got to pick those sort of options, those crackhead options. They work out from time to time, and really, when you're so far behind, you kind of do want that one big thing that gets you back into it, not only physically, but also mentally, because of course, this is draining playing against such a slow play style and not being able to find any sort of kill. I'm sure Dana just wants a little bit of purchase, but Dobbe's not looking to give any of it. Wait to the ledge, doesn't quite find the down air. Very good recovery from Dana, who's looking to get the kill. What an up smash!
Yeah, the forward edge kind of keep you in shield. It probably put on enough shield stun that Dobbe was kind of like, okay, combo's over. Let's pack it up and go home. Boom, foot to the face. Woo! Tries for the F-smash again. Kind of just, it's hypnotic. Dana keeps on heading straight towards it. They haven't been hit by it yet, but I feel like it's a matter of time.
Yeah, this is an incredibly scary situation for Dana, because that F-smash, you'd think that Dobbe's a fool for spamming it if you hadn't watched Meta Knight before, but it has no lag whatsoever. There's no end lag on that move, and as a result, Meta Knight can kind of just keep on swinging it if the Yoshi's not approaching, and it'll be scary if it comes in. However, Dana's looking incredibly terrifying himself right now, because he's finding so much disadvantage, Alex, but now he has to get back to the stage. Does so with the egg. What a recovery. We are back in an even neutral position.
To note, this has been turned around from such a decisive lead from Dobbe, but Dana suddenly back in it, looking to win it, and it even has rage to boot. comes in, tries to get the up smash read, but it's Dobb's turn to play the game. A read back and forward. None of them are landing these hits, and it looks like both are kind of just swinging hell for leather, looking to find the next kill.
It's safe, but it's also so much spaghetti, Daleks. There is so much going on here. Both players really trying to find a big hit. We get a nair from Dana. Unfortunately, the egg throw when Dobbe down beats into them, and as a result, Dana drops the advantage shake, gets past the nair.
Lovely little forward air swing there, putting the hurt business on Dana. The next shot could do it, but they're both just trading simple, tiny hits for simple, tiny hits. That kills? Huh? Since when?
What?
I can't tell if that was Mum Called Me For Dinner DI or if that was genuinely you're at 170%, anything kills you.
Nah,
it's one of the two.
He had to have been DIing it, but what kind of catch? Who catches down tilt, no tech, roll out with jab hitting behind it? That is one of the most ridiculous ends I've seen to a set in months. Or game, rather.
If Dobbe hops on Twitter after this and goes, "That was intentional, by the way," call them a liar. Liar.
Lying to our
no
faces.
way.
I saw him laugh. He was not expecting that either. But there is something to be said, despite that ending, that Dana did do a phenomenal job getting back into that game.
Oh, most definitely. If anything, we preached during the last thing, we preached during this one. When you reach a better level of play, it's all about the download. And it looks like Dana started to upload that data into the database and put it to work as they were clawing it back tooth and nail. And here we go, straight away, we're going into an explosive start. I mean, last time we started off really patient, didn't we?
Yeah, and Dana's already kind of finding more ways in, and I think this was it. Dana has understood how he's going to get in on Dobbe, and is doing so with amazing finesse, and a lot of percentage being put on. Dobbe almost got a kill at 0, however, Dana survived, so it's fine.
Fine indeed, putting in the egg and put the hurt on. Dana is racking up damage now as Dobbe tries to find their way in. Finally, keeping Dana off the side. Does Dana have a jump? I don't think so.
No, double jump.
Ah, lets him back nonetheless. The egg and the air dodge putting in the work to keep Dana's heart ticking.
Dobbe is playing phenomenally right now. The way he spaces and waits for every single move to come out from Dana and then just responds with his own swing is so good. He's putting on serious hurt, 108%, and it's all basically been the same advantage state. He hasn't really come to an end. Dana finally gets a hit, shooting that down B. However, Dobbe is looking so much better after kind of a rough-looking start. Really picked up. Dana, amazing option from that down smash though, and almost got the fair off the egg. Dana's looking way cleaner, Daleks, and we're seeing it with that bear taking stock 1.
There hasn't been a single moment of this game where either player has been refusing to go in. They've both been just going at it. Bloodlust filling their characters' eyes. I mean, look at Meta Knight. He is in a rage right now, and Dana is just trying to feel out the space, trying to catch Dobbe on an approach. But actually, the start of this stock hasn't really been seeing much damage. Dana makes me eat my words and instantly finds hit after hit as I say that. Thanks, Dana.
Good curse, good curse. All right, Dana really is putting on her, and this is the other side of the matchup. When a character like with a neutral such as Meta Knight has to then get back into a set, it's not so easy. He doesn't have the best approaching options. That approaching bear will kill. However, in neutral in general, Meta Knight doesn't really approach that much. He gets the nair, he gets the dash attacks. However, outside of that, not too many options, so Dana kind of has the freedom and liberty to play at whatever pace he chooses. He does play into Dobbe though, and as a result, it's going to drop, and we're seeing a lot of damage as well. I think Dana doesn't really want to use that double jump because he knows that when he does, he's cooked.
Sliced up and served, but there's the neutral B, pops you off stage, no recovery, no jump, nothing worth a damn. Dana drops that stock, that crucial stock, may I add, as Dobbe gets a very comfortable lead, seemingly out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was amazingly adapted by Dobbe. Didn't go for any of the upwards combos towards the top blast because he knows that Dana will be able to get out eventually. Instead, opts to send in off stage and maybe doing so yet again. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I also just ate my words. He just killed Dana off the top.
They called out the shuttle loop because it sends you straight to Mars. Dobbs taking that second game away. Dobbe, honestly, looking to show the Americans up here.
No, that was a beautiful
It was so
response,
nice.
Like, we literally said, those things are going to drop. Double jump armor exists. Dobbe, he was even more aware of it than he was. Yeah, Dana's going to escape. I'm just going to put him back into the blender. And so he does, sends him to Mars, as you said, and takes second game after Dana looks so strong. Dobbe's really just played advanced state to perfection, to be honest.
Oh, it was it's something of beauty, one might say. But we're going to be rocketing straight into a game 3 and seeing if Dana has anything left to give before Dobbe takes this away. Because, hey, the comeback's always possible, so don't go anywhere. Dana could just be getting started.
Yeah, we certainly do see a lot more strong, solid, and confident gameplay coming out from Dana. I think he just maybe got a little too overconfident, to be honest. He just started going into Dobbe way more and giving Dobbe some free hits. And free hits, Meta Knight adores. Free hits, Meta Knight eats for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then dessert after the dinner, because it just pays off so well for him.
Yeah, Dana comes in, tries to find something on the shield, and actually does connect, but this time Dobbe's ready for it, knowing that you can get punished for that damage. Just kind of takes it and runs with it. Goes in, pushes Dana off the edge of the stage, but obviously realizes, I don't want to take this too far. If I do, you're just going to turn me around and get the reversal. So hey, safety.
Yeah, a very neat trick I'm seeing from Dana right now that I don't actually see a lot from the other Yoshis. Have you been noticing how Dana will down B right below the ledge, and that will send him very slightly higher and actually give him a very surprising recovery that Dobbe's not quite ready to cover because of the change in tempo. Speaking of down B, he's not quite making it to ledge.
I was worried you hadn't seen it, I'm going to be honest.
No.
Yeah, it just doesn't snap to the ledge. I'm guessing if you turn it around, it doesn't? I haven't seen that happen.
Yeah, I think so. I think Dobbe was just facing the wrong way and as a result didn't grab. Or maybe the magnet hands don't activate because he was too far away, but Dana is going to absolutely take that. And again, should just play at his own pace. That's not going to kill a character as heavy as Yoshi. If Dana can get back on, he can put some serious hurt.
You know, I've never really been a huge Meta Knight believer, but Dobbe's definitely making me one. Pushing off deep, gets that tornado. We're way back in Brawl, baby. You can't get back to the ledge. I'm hitting neutral B. Goodbye, Dana. There goes your first stock, and all of a sudden, it's a hell of a lot more even.
This is what I was saying at the very beginning of the set. Yes, Meta Knight can't combo through double jump armor, but he certainly can cover the double jump afterwards because of how much things like tornado and nair linger, and that works out. But Dana's not looking for lingering hitboxes. He's looking for these quick, decisive hits that leads into a fair. I thought we were going to see an up air. Dana still keeping that advantage going and is putting on so much pressure on Dobbe right now. Gets the second fair, and that takes the stock.
The meaty dinosaur headbutt of dreams bids adieu and good night to Dobbe's second stock. Dobbe's back on a back foot again when they were just starting to make it look so much better for themselves. But it's not over. It's never over until the word game is on screen. Dana showed that to us game 1, and Dobbe is looking to show us that again. Lovely bit of pressure off stage, trying to catch Dana's jump, but instead lets them back completely for free.
Yeah, great recovery mix from Dana there. Kept the double jump until very late, and that up B will give you extra momentum if you use it with the double jump as well. Giving him so much space to get back into this neutral game, which he is playing so well. Gets another fair Daleks, and he has elapsed Dobbe in percent. He has long since taken the lead, and it's looking really good for him in this third game.
Oh, it definitely is. Dana has got something cooking behind the scenes, and is beginning to realize what Dobbe kind of goes for. Really knowing how to punish these S smashes is... I'm guessing maybe that was a hope to get a parry on the multi-hit and then just didn't expect him to let go of it. Whoa! Shuttle loop's been working, right?
Yeah, Dobbe is really finding a lot of late confirms to the shuttle loop as well. Not necessarily from combos, but instead just from single hits, and it's really working out for him. He just needs one more and perhaps he'll be able to take the stock, but Dana is starting to swing, and Dobbe's not quite answering Daleks. We're seeing a lot of those weird options working out quite nicely. Tags, and what a recovery! Dobbe forced to save Dana and seal his own fate!
Yeah, taking that down smash is never a spot you want to be in, but you're 2 games up. You have the room to kind of not let that shake your mental. If you're anything right now, you're sitting there, you're telling yourself, this is fine. I've still got 2 more opportunities to win this. As long as I take a game, I'm all right. And Dana obviously is thinking the complete opposite. Dana's thinking, I've got this now. I've won a game. I'm feeling my momentum. Let's kick it into high gear from here on out.
Dana had a huge lead. In your head, you must be thinking, I've figured out at least something about the game.
Something's working.
Something's working for Dana. I think, personally, advantage shade looks a lot better. I think Dana's waiting out a lot of Dobbe's more aggressive disadvantage options and is hitting them way harder. And I think also in neutral, Dana's just taking his time and then switches up tempo super hard when he does clinch that lead and just puts on way more pressure than Dobbe's expecting.
Yeah, Dana tossing out these moves, kind of hoping something will connect, because you'll notice that everything they're going for is combo starters. None of them are these like heavy slugging hits, apart from them doing forward air while I said those words. But they were kind of filling out the space with back airs and F tilts, stuff that's safe that will lead somewhere big. But enough about Dana. Look at what Dobbe's doing, 50%. There's that jabber that took away game 2. It's still putting in the work, and that 70%, it's only rising.
Yeah, Dobbe's chasing everything right now very well. Dana finally gets his answer back. It's a lot of damage, 62. Gets past the air smash as well. Very good immediately roll. However, Dobbe just goes for another one, and that does get Yoshi off stage. And this is a dangerous position. That tornado sends the wrong way. Dana's back on stage. And Dobbe is going for some really aggressive options now, Dalex. I think that he really also wants to change the pace. I think Dobbe really wants to actually start off strong and then just play it slow from there.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing a recovery back to stage. Goes for the teleport again. Doesn't snap the ledge safely and does get punished for it this time. Opts for the shuttle loop. Safety and security is what Dobbe's going for here. Tries to get the kill off of Dana. Looking at him, 133%. That armored double jump, keeping him still ticking. Oh, there's the back air though. I take it back. Second stock.
I've happened to you a lot this set.
They're listening to me. I think this is like stage, and they just want to see me die, I guess.
Yeah, very well played from Dobbe, who is still playing very well because he's actually taking Dana's stock incredibly quickly. He loses his own, but who cares? You killed Yoshi at 10, you died at 105, and now you have an entire stock lead. Dobbe looks brilliant. However, Dana has not been dissuaded, it would seem, Alex. Despite the fact that that's such a crucial stock loss, Dana is actually still keeping up the pressure incredibly well. Looks for the flare, finds it!
Dana's feeling himself, by the way. Have you seen that player cam? He's grinning, having the time of his life. He's landing these combos and feeling the heat. Dobbe, though, obviously not taking it sitting down. Answers back with sword swing after sword swing, but Dana's not having it anymore. Pushed off stage, obviously looking for an early kill, but not wanting to overextend. We're still playing safe, even if we really want to win.
I think you've got it right. Dana has truly found a second wing. Dobbe is looking to extend his shit. Dana manages to pile around up airs yet again. Managed to get around, and he's really kind of past the danger of combos. All he needs to do is survive, Dalex, and Dana has a chance!
Oh, no! How did that hit? Was that like one of the spines on Yoshi's back? How big is that sword? Someone fact check. Someone get in Meta Knight's arsenal and see if he's been modifying his gear illegally or something. That's messed up. That's not okay.
The moment I made fun of you for commentating cursing a lot, I said that Dana might be able to do this, and then you immediately lost.
And then the Lord said, let the commentator have a curse. Let him lose for once.
That's karma. That's karma.
Cosmic karma, in fact. But yeah, what a hot set.
Whoa, that was a crazy set.